The summer of anime 2016 is finally here, and it starts off with a very warm bento box competition. Sadly, I've never gotten to taste a bento box, and after watching this episode of Food Wars Season 2 Episode 1, I one day really want to try one. But for now, though, I'm glad to see this fantastic series finally back in anime form. I have missed it so much since the finale of Season 1. I even went to read some of the manga, and I love the series. But when I found out that the anime was getting a Season 2, I put the manga on hold and waited until the anime of Season 2 finally came out, and here we are. So, oh my god, this just makes me so happy just to see this animated once again. Like, I just gotta take a moment to talk about that, because this is a wonderful series that you would not think you would enjoy as much as you do. I mean, it's about food. It's foodgasms. But for some reason, I enjoy this series so much. It puts a smile on my face, and it makes me really hungry. Like, when I sat down and watched this episode, I already knew, before I even started it, I needed a bowl of food in front of me, because when I sit down and watch the series, if I don't have food, I get hungry. Even if I already ate like 30 minutes ago, I get hungry watching this series, and I'm so glad I decided to get me some food, and I was watching this while eating, because this episode, there was just so much foodgasm, so much awesome looking food that I wish I could just dive in and eat it as well. So this jumps us right into the events after the conclusion of Season 1, and it was quite the stunning competition between two characters that I don't think anyone would have expected if you're an anime only. Alice versus Soma. And that right there, interesting competition, because we know Alice has been built up quite a while now, since the beginning of Season 1. We know she's, been built up, and then also Soma, we know how he is as well. And so these two squaring off at the beginning, the first episode of Season 2, it's quite an exciting start to a new season. And honestly, when I first saw this in the manga, I thought Soma was going to lose. I really did. I thought Soma was going to get destroyed, because, well, it just feels like it would be way too easy for him to win against someone of, like Alice's, rank, but he won, and I'm glad he won, because he actually proved how his expertise of being in a diner and how he grew up, how it allowed him to make a bento box that could actually be better than hers, because throughout the entirety of her life, she tried to exceed Arena, tried to be better than her, and eventually she grew cold, and she didn't really look at certain aspects of her cooking. And since Soma, he grew up in an environment that was really warm and also nice, and he could put heart into, he was able to make a perfect type of bento box. And I love that. I love the way that was shown, and I love the symbolism as well that was used in this episode, especially on that scene to where Alice realizes how lonely she is, and we get to see some of her past when she's being compared, or, people are looking at Alice like, hey, can you get us in good graces of Arena? Can you, help us out, like, get us closer to her? And she's getting all upset and all that, and, she wanders off trying to get better than her, and she gets very lonely. And you see the snow around her, which is symbolized as, being lonely by yourself, and then Soma walks up and then gives her food, and then, that cold and that, cold and loneliness just disappears, and she becomes warm and happy once again. It's like she was opening up her heart. Soma opened up her heart for a better and brighter future. So this is like some first good, stepping stones for Alice to get better as a chef in the future of the series. So once again, a very good start to the season. I love the symbolism, I love the character interactions, I love what they try to do with Alice's character along with Soma. And also, animation and art on fucking point with the foodgasms. It was just an excellent episode all around when it came to this, I guess, first premiere of Season 2. Okay, so overall, though, my expectations for the series, I have high expectations because, well, for one, I have read some of the manga. I haven't read all of it. I'm not caught up with the manga, FYI. Haven't been caught up for a while, but I'm just letting you know that the series overall, I have high expectations. The anime was fucking amazing for Season 1. Season 2, I am expecting the exact same thing. I'm expecting a very good adaptation. I'm expecting some good music, good atmosphere, good character development, good character interactions, characterization, good art, good animation. I mean, it has all of it. It's just a really good start to a series. And definitely probably one of the best series, probably, of Summer of Anime 2016. It's probably going to be easily one of the best because of what this series is and what, type of fan base it has after, the first time it aired. So, I can't wait to see the next episode. It sucks, we're gonna have to deal with cliffhangers. I mean, thankfully, I read some of the manga, so I'm not gonna have to be dealing with cliffhangers as much, but it still sucks when I want to see it in anime form, and I'm just glad it's back. I'm glad I get to see the next week's episode on a Saturday, every Saturday, so it's something to look forward to. Every Saturday, we have something to look forward to. We have, Food Wars, we have Rewrite today, and we also have Tokyo Ghoul on a Saturday. It's a pretty good summer season already, and so, yeah, I can't wait to see what else comes out later today or tomorrow, but yes, Saturday, oh, I can't wait for episode 2, boys. It's gonna be fucking hype, it's gonna be fucking hype, because if you saw that preview, if you watched after the ending song and all that, that might be the opening song, I could be wrong, that could be the opening song, that's just they put it for the ending, but whatever the case may be, though, that ending preview, if you saw, it's gonna be fucking hype. I can't wait to see it animated. So, you all have a wonderful day, or night, wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.